Hi, my name is Moa, and this is my home.
In 2022, I bought this huge overgrown property with a 100-year-old school with 12 rooms and a leaky roof. I'm about to finish the first step of this whole house renovation, which is a guest apartment, so that I can finance further renovations. And right now I'm working on the kitchen for the guest apartment. This week I'm making 5 doors for the guest apartment kitchen that I've been working on for, well, I don't want to think about how long it's been. I have actually been working on the doors for a week now, but I didn't film anything because it's the same old planing and gluing and sanding, but I'm getting close to finishing it now, so I thought I would invite you back in and hope you don't get bored. One thing that I have learned that I'm doing now is to not glue the whole thing together at once. It's so much easier to get a flat board at once when doing it in sections. So here I have 2 sections, and now I'm gonna glue them together like this. Yeah. Excuse me, where did you come from? Huh? So another thing that I have noticed and I'm doing different is to do more thinner pieces because over time they are less likely to bend if you look at, you know, the grain and make, because they are always, because, you know, the tree rings, they are round, and here you can see they are slightly bent like this. And then you take the next one the other way, and then the other way. So all together, that should also help in creating a flatter piece. So before I attach the countertop to the kitchen, I'm gonna do a last minute alteration to my design and add another piece of wood on top of here to stabilize these corners to each other, but also to give extra support to the countertop. So I'm gonna add a 10 centimeter large piece and I will inlay it a little bit here in the corner. So it will be one whole piece and then I can screw them straight into here. So I'm gonna have to fix that real quick before I can move on. So I prepared for everything to be put in place. I have these for the countertop and these for the electric. Now I just have to lay down the countertop and attach it in the back here. Not too tight so that it can still move in these tracks. And then I will attach it in this one. It's midnight. I have to work in 8 hours, so I have to be quick. I have something exciting in front of me. I'm gonna tile the backsplash today. I have already primed the wall once, but I need to do it one more time before I can start tiling. And I have tried, well, 3 different patterns, but the one that I had intended with 2 rows like this on top of each other all the way up back here ended up like this, which is not a good look and a bit tricky to fix with these. Then I start to think about maybe 1 row with standing and then 1 lying on top, and then I tried even to go even higher. But then I decided on this. It's not at all what I had intended, and honestly it looks a little bit like 70s vibe, but I don't mind mixing styles, and I think this could look cool. At least it adds something a bit unexpected. Okay, so let's prime one more time, and then I'm gonna prep everything while it dries. So some of these are darker and some are brighter, so I'm trying to mix them so that they are evenly spread on the wall. like there's only like a couple of millimeters difference in height. So that's going to be easy to work with. So I'm gonna go from this corner to here and from here to here. So all of the cut sides will be here in the corners and where they will be least visible. And now we'll just have to mix the grout. Is that? Here goes nothing. Okay, let's give it a first go. So this is how far I've come in a little bit more than an hour. And they say that you shouldn't mix more than you can use in 1 hour, and now it's been almost 1.5 since I used it, so I think I better discard it and mix some more before I do the rest. It's less stressful that way, but it is wasteful. Yes. It fit perfect, and then I dropped it and broke it. It's midnight again, but I finished it. Now I just have to clean it up a little bit so it doesn't, if the mortar can stain the countertop, and I'm gonna remove the excess mortar between the tiles and clean them up and remove all of the spacers. I did make one very annoying mistake. I laid out all of them so that they would match the pattern in that corner. Somehow it ended up the opposite, so that the standing meets the standing. Super annoying. They did match quite perfectly if I had only done it right.